These are just one of many scenes of Iraqi civilians being abused by British soldiers. Ever since the invasion of Iraq in 2003, hundreds of Iraqis have been illegally detained, tortured and beaten at the hands of British interrogators. Human rights groups and lawyers have exposed and highlighted these violations, and as a result, the British Ministry of Defence has been forced to pay out £14 million in compensation to the victims that suffered such brutality. The Ministry of Defence say they are investigating these abuse allegations, adding that they believe most of their service men and women behave with integrity. But lawyers say these investigations lack sufficient independence, with one investigator quitting the inquiry, declaring that this was not genuine, more of a whitewash to save the Ministry of Defence's image. Human rights groups have gone even further and have said categorically that such abuses were systematic and could easily amount to war crimes. The campaigners call for a full public inquiry into the UK's interrogation practices. Such an inquiry would further damage the reputation of the Ministry of Defence. It is no wonder they're trying to avoid it.
The fact that they've paid this shows that the British government has a great deal to answer for. The real problem is that they're still refusing to be really open about what happened, why it happened. They refuse to have a public inquiry, which is one of the obvious demands in these circumstances. And until they agree to that, until we get all the facts, then these Iraqis who've suffered so much are not going to get justice.
A leaked military report earlier in the year revealed how Britain used secret torture centres, like the one in Abu Ghraib, to violently kick, punch and assault detainees. This has led to deaths, such as the cases of Tariq Sabri and Baha Musa. Hundreds of Iraqi victims have been compensated over the years, and hundreds more are hoping to take legal action against British authorities in the UK.
It's only because lawyers and other campaigners have made these facts available, have campaigned for years and years in the case of Baha Musa, his family as well, and all those people, that these things have come out at all. And of course it shows that the British government, as in so many cases where it's been involved, hasn't been telling the truth and doesn't want the truth to come out.
Lawyers for Iraqi prison victims say hundreds more are likely to seek compensation against the MOD in the next few months, but they feel that true justice would only be served if those involved are prosecuted and held to account. Hassan Al-Khatib, Press TV, London.